Today we look at why to study sociology. In the gamut of social science, sociology has unique role to play. For example, if someone studies economics, he knows what is production, consumption and distribution. If someone studies history, he might be interested in knowing the past. If someone studies anthropology, he might be interested in knowing the culture. Whereas sociology has unique role to understand the society. When we are in society, we should know what is happening around us. Therefore, sociology paves the way to understand what is going on. Therefore, if someone studies commerce, as I said, he knows only loss and profit. In all subjects, it has its own subject matter. As a sociologist, we are interested in larger phenomenon in the society. We are not confined with, as I said, the above subjects. Sociology gives a space to understand an inclusive knowledge of the society. Therefore, today, most of them, those who are going for civils, competitive exams, they prefer sociology as one of their subjects to pursue, because all other subjects, I will not say that they are having some limitation, but they have certain boundaries. Knowingly or unknowingly, we have to understand the fact they have certain boundaries. Whereas sociology, it doesn't have any certain boundaries. So it has its own convenience to explore what happens in the society. Therefore, in order to understand the society, sociology is the best discipline to not only understand the society but also ourselves. Therefore, studying sociology is an important project, I would say, because all other subjects has its own boundaries, whereas sociology open the free flow of exploring the society. Therefore, a student who comes to study sociology does not feel any constraint like all other subjects which I mentioned a few minutes ago. Therefore, students has a intellectual freedom in sociology, gives a different perspective of society. For example, let me put it like this. Sociology deals with marriage, family, kinship and so on. If I ask someone types of marriage, they will often say that love marriage, arranged marriage. But sociology differs with that common understanding of marriage, because it clearly shows that the types, it goes like monogamy, polygamy, polyandry, like that. We might understand the society in a normal perspective or common understanding or layman understanding, whereas a student of sociology, we have certain unique understanding of the society. In a way, sociology gives different meaning of something which we already knew in the society. As I told you, sociology has some interest areas to explore, like it gives a different meaning which we not explored in our life. For example, it explains the nuanced way of understanding about our society. Sociology has lot of scopes in the job market. Like why we study sociology, we want to get or crack some exams or get good position in the society. Some of us might wonder what I can do after completing my degree in sociology, what I can get, what I can achieve after completing my degree in sociology. When we enter in this field of sociology, we always curious about what it is. We know economics, we know all about history, we know about mathematics, we know about physics, but what it sounds sociology, what it means about sociology. Often people would say sociology is a socio plus logy, a study of the society, but it is an experiential reality of the human life. Sociology is an experiential reality of the human life. As a human, we are trying to understand the fellow human being of our neighborhood or our society. So, beside that comparative exam, there are other avenues, other areas sociologists are interested in. For example, NGO, that is non-governmental organizations. There are many people working in various NGOs after completing their undergraduation in sociology or post-graduation in sociology. Hospital management. There are many students after completing their BA or MA going to hospital management. Obviously, government exams like competitive exams, civils, like all other areas, news media, they are mass media, particularly this visual media, they are employing one sociologist to analyze the news. Like political analyst, they are analyzing the news. In the same way, when a reporter fetch the news from the field, when to give, whether to give or not. So, if a reporter covers some sensitive issues like caste violence, domestic violence, racial violence, sociologist has a knowledge to in what sense we can telecast, when to telecast, how to telecast. So, they have to decide it is the right time to air the news. So, like political analyst, media is looking for sociologists to deliver their news. In a what sense we have to deliver. In a way, like medias, in all other field, law, of course, lawyers after completing their law, they are working with the society. So, as I told you, sociology always interested in fellow human being. Sociology is all about giving voice to the voiceless. As I always explain to my students, sociology is a study of voice of the voiceless. Sociology is a study of vulnerables. Sociology is a study of marginalized communities. In a way, in this sense, those who are pursuing law, they are having one paper on sociology to study how the society functions. So, by doing only law, we can get to know what legal provisions, various legal norms, rules, regulations. But when we try to apply those laws into the society, they should have sociological sense. Only then the lawyer or other legal experts can deliver their knowledge in a best way. Therefore, in the law field, sociology also plays an important role. As like law, medical, as I told you, big hospitals, these days they are appointing one sociologist. For example, culture has larger meaning to understand any type of disease. Like doctor may give or prescribe a lot of medicines to get the person cured, but we cannot cure the person only with the help of drugs and tablets, because culture has a strong meaning to understand the type of sufferings or pain or illness that the person goes through. By understanding this concept, these days big hospitals, they are employing one sociologist to study their social, cultural and economic background of the person. Along with that, they are prescribing their own medicines. In a way, culture and medicine has some unique and strong role to play. Sociology, we can bring anything and add up to get the meaning, like sociology of sports, sociology of education, sociology of health, sociology of gender. So, when we add prefix sociology, it gives wider meaning. As I told you in the beginning, sociology has open space to understand what is happening inside the society. Therefore, we can comfortably add the prefix sociology of any subject matter, like sociology of gender, sociology of health, as it is. Like in economics, we only deal with certain concepts like production, distribution and consumption. But whom we are producing, whom we are going to distribute, we should know. So, therefore, sociology gives way to understand like what sort of goods that we are producing, why we are producing, are we able to deliver the goods in a fair way, like equity, equality, all this very important. for which sociology plays an important role. We can go and on about this. I hope I have touched all the important elements, the importance of sociology. Therefore, with this short note, I end this talk here. Thank you.